we try to set up Docker Swarm on a Mac machine, and at first I thought maybe difficult, but it turns out it's okay. So let's do it. So it's based on this tutorial Docker Swarm mode setup. So you can see there are actually 6 parts of the tutorial. But here we just go through the part 1, which this part just set up a very simple Docker Swarm, and you can actually copy the instructions here, and you can see we have step 1, and yeah, basically we go through all the step 1s, and let me close this one, and here's my GitHub repo as well. So you can do a clone, and you can see this 2 file here. Readme just instructions, and visualize is basically running the visualizer, which is this guy, and which is this one's. And what you need to do is so basically we need to create manager 1 and worker 1 and worker 2, and but we need to install the Docker machine first if we haven't. So install Docker machines on Mac. So obviously you need to install the Docker first, and you need to download the binaries and extract it to the paths. So basically copy this one, and so basically what it does is try to pull the release from GitHubs and try to make it executable. And you can see the version here. What we have here is Docker machine version, and it's running 0.12.2. So let's create the first manager first. So it's creating machines, it's copying whatever ISO to whatever Docker machine is. So sudo docker.iso, and obviously you need to have the VirtualBox installed as well. So while we're waiting, so install so you basically download the Mac OS X host, and then you're ready to go. And it still takes a while. Yes, takes a while. Okay. Soon. Okay, so okay. So see how to connect. So the manager is good, and then we need to go to the second one, which is the worker one. So we need to create. So basically, it tells you, okay, you need to create a machine, and the driver is VirtualBox, and then it's called worker one. And we copy, put to Docker. So, and then we create a VM, we create a SHE, start a VM, what's Docker to boot, Docker to boot, boot to Docker, not boot to Docker, starting usual based on the tiny core, yes, makes sense. Tiny core. And worker tool. So tiny core Linux to create tiny modular basis and everything. Start releasing. Foundation. But we can start with still waiting. While we're waiting, so basically this command is okay. We want to restore the VirtualBox, and this command is basically you switch machines, and this command is we actually need to change the port to 1818, and we also need to change the name of here as well, so to be out of date. So basically you can see on the browser like which machine connect to which one, and so we do Docker machine OS, so you can see manager worker 1 worker 2, and we switch to machine, and here I need to change this a bit. Basically I need to run this. The difference is the new one, they actually move it. It's called Docker samples visualizer. The new one using 1818, map 1818, and basically this command saying, okay, let's run this Docker container to the host is local host to the port S1818, and then we actually make this Docker app Docker container run on manager 1, not worker 1, not worker 2 is manager, and then we run it this way, and seems we can't find it images inside the manager 1, so you try to pull it, and this one is basically open up on the browser on 1818. So and here's the important command. So we init and basically switch machine. And we try to initialize the Swan. So this one is important, so copy this guy, because every time we have a new tokens, and this is how we join a particular machine. And so we to switch to worker one. Okay, so you need to issue this command so you can join it. Worker one can join it. And one thing you can actually see is you can actually open up the browser, and hopefully you should see two different machines. Yeah, so you see manager ones and then worker ones, and we just switch to worker 2 and we join it. So you can see instance straight away, join straight away, and that's all for today.